Good afternoon, dear friends and Pax Christi International family. I am Sister Mahima Tuscano, belongs to Society of the Helpers of Mary. I work in the parish of St. John and Siliuya, Acacia, and I belong to Diocese of Ngong. Right now I am in Enka City, Divine Providence Children's Home, working as a formator and the social worker. I take this first and firm. I appreciate Pax Christi International family. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to attend this training, which has really impact in my life. Last 25 years of my religious life, I had many trainings, but this is the one training which is very unique to me. This training has a lot of impacts in my life. The training is the conflict, violence, active non-violence. And active non-violence is a vocation, just like Jesus. Jesus moved one place to another place. Jesus never get tired. As he said, never get tired of doing what is good. Likewise, the team of Pax Christi, the training which I had 26th November to 2nd December, the team was very active. They had really impact and inputs given to each one of us. And these inputs and input, I cannot keep for myself because I have received knowledge and I have really had this peace of mind and heart. And I thought of to give this training to the groups. First and foremost, I started with my formis, the second stage of formation, postulants. And while I was giving this training, my postulants said, we heard this confidence, we heard this conflict, but we were not knowing the meaning of these conflicts. But during this training, through your training, we came to know what is conflict. And one of them said, this conflict was always with me. I know it. I was going through this conflict. But I know now how to solve this conflict unless I share with someone, unless I ask the advice from someone. I can live in peace. And it was a great help for the formis. And next term, I started giving this training to the school boys and the teachers. While I was giving this training, the teachers and the students was looking at me surprisingly. They were thinking what this sister is talking about. And while I was explaining to them, I placed the chart on the manila paper on the board and I started explaining them about conflicts. After some time, I went deep, explaining them about violence, the leadership, the role play, and the active non-violence. While I was explaining, one of the teachers stood up and said, Sister, in Kenya when 2007 the election took place, my daughter was sexually abused in front of me. But I was voiceless. I was not able to do anything. But today when when I gained this knowledge through this training, I am able to save not only my child, but the society, the family, the children who are going through a lot of abuse, lot of violence. And later on, I thought of to give this training to the young women, the women group. While I was giving this training, they were not able to understand because I was speaking English and whereas they were understanding the Kiswahili. And that was my challenge. I asked one of my formis to explain to them in Kiswahili. She was confident enough to give this training to the women. And one of the women said, Sister, in my family, in myself, we go through lot of conflicts, lot of violence, and even I see in the society, but I remain with myself. I was voiceless, I could not raise my voice. But today I know what to do through this training. I can do for myself, for my family, for my sister, for my daughter and my neighbor. And this training has really helped me. This training has really imparted me. I'm not going to sit quiet. I'm going to work on it. And that was a great impart I felt. That was a great experience I had during my group sharing, during my training to the young women. I take this really opportunity to thank Pax Christi International. May God bless you. God brings people to our life and we learn from each other. I ask God's blessings upon Pax Christi International. May the God bless you and help you to complete your mission. You have really imparted not only in my life, in Africa, in various places, you have imparted through your training, through your teams. Many people you have made aware, and many people are become aware, and they know when they have conflicts, when they are in violence, what to do. Thank you so much for this contribution to the world, to the Africa, to me and to my families. May God bless you. May God always be with you. I take this opportunity, Pax Christi International. Thanks a lot. May God bless you.